Today, I'm gonna dive deep into one of the worst problem of the Canada. You probably wonder what it is because there's many problems in Canada that are unsolved and protected by the politician. But this problem can affect you tomorrow, can affect you today or never in your life. But I can say that with my experience, 70% of the false accusation made succeed in court and plus. Why I said that? Because I've seen many. I've been into foster family. I live into the worst place where you don't want to be, and I've seen many type of case. And there's corruption, and the corruption is there into the system in Canada, even in my city in Quebec, Three Rivers. It's really easy to corrupt them, and people who think the opposite just never faced the real criminal system like it is. So let me explain to you the easiest way for a predator to put false accusation on his victim. If you are two witness, even if it's fake, two versus one, you win in court. You don't even need evidence. If you say, "Oh, this dude threatened my life," you are two people saying it against one, you win. This is just easy like that. So any criminal, like some people can walk in the street at night, you're two people together, you see one dude who look like he have money, and you go in front of him and you jump on the ground. Oh, ouch, and then you call the police, you go in court, you're two versus one, you win. So this is like a new way to make money for the people. Mostly the woman does that, or the people who are. I don't like this because I have some friends who are black, but it happened to me in my life. I got some people come to me do almost the same thing, and then saying I say racist thing to them. I love every color. I have nothing against that. I had some friend even when I was young of some color. I'm like one of the most non-racist people on the planet. I had some team. I was gaming with some people from every race. I had a team of like 60 people, and in those people there was many people from many country, and I was liking them. I have nothing against the race color, but a race color dude come. Listen to that. Uh, I must say the whole story. My dog is outside in my yard. The yard have no fence. The dude is there. I hear some voice, aggressive voice outside. All right. So I go outside because my dog is there, and I'm like, what? The dude is has the face of my dog into his hand like that, and he's saying some strong hard word to my dog, trying to trigger it. But I have some good dog. My dog is not gonna attack anyone. You see that dog is like one of the most peaceful being in the world. And then when I go outside and I ask, what's wrong? He say, your dog bite me, your dog bite me. And I say, show me the bite. And then he say, I know you are selling drug. I'm looking every day and there's always a car in front of your house. Listen to that. There's always a car in front of my house, but it's the car of the neighbor. And I hate to see that car in front of my house every day because when I go outside, there's always something there, and I go outside with my unicycle. I'm afraid to touch it with it, so I have to start with my unicycle a bit with distance, but it's fine. Like I speak with the neighbor, it's fine. You have the right to be there, and I'm fine with it. But don't say it's my car or it's the car of the people who come sell me drug. I don't sell drug, and like I'm out of this world for like I've been into the hard world when I was young, but I got out of that like 10, almost 15 years ago. Like yes, I kept smoking, but It's nowhere near being a drug seller, alright? So that dude come, yeah, he screams, starts saying that, and then I start saying, "Go away, man, go away! What the fuck? You're just sitting there," and he just keep going, keep going, and then we are screaming. The dude don't want to go, and his girlfriend come, and she starts screaming at me. And listen, I was just pissed. I say, my dick is too big for you. I'm not interested. This is what I say to his girlfriend, and I say, you're ugly as fuck. And then she, I'm really mad, and go back to her house running and call the cops saying that I threatened her life. And then there was two witnesses against me, so they won in court. But in court, the judge, like, no one was able to name uh, no one was able to name what was the threat, but I named it that I say my penis is too big for you, I'm not interested, and because the judge is a feminist, she put that as a threat, like for his life, but it just make no sense, bro. If I say I'm not interested to you because my dick is too big, I know that it's bad and I'm not supposed to say stuff like that. All right, I can totally understand. And if the judge was telling me you better not speak to women like that, and I would say okay, yes, I know I did a mistake, but this is nowhere near a death threat. All right, there's no dick in the world that can kill a woman, or if it can happen, bro, I cannot do it with my 8 inch. All right, so she's there doing threat. They are doing threat to my dog. They are on my terrain. I tell them to go away. They don't go away. Take a good 30 minutes, like just screaming in front of my house, and they don't want to go. And then I am the bad guy into this, bro. It just make no fucking sense. So what you have to do in Canada, if some people start threatening you, you better find a camera the quickest as you can, because if you have no camera and two people are against you, you're gonna lose in court and you're gonna have no way to defend yourself. Even if it's for a murder, even if it's for something stolen, anything. If there are two against you, it's gonna be like an evidence. The whole system in Canada about that part, it's just wrong and don't work. And if you think you live into a safe world, it's not true. Someone can come in front of you, hit his face, and if you have a friend with him, he's gonna say, "Oh, it's that dude who hit my face," and that's it. For sure, it in your face creates some evidence. But if there's no evidence of whatever happened, this is gonna take the two people who speak against you like an evidence. And I think this is bad. If you have no evidence, you cannot go in court. That's it. Okay, if there's 3, 4 witnesses, I start to understand. But two, it just make no sense. I think the justice at this point, the justice system is just not working properly. And you better feel unsafe when you are in the street with no camera. And even if you have a camera, the people can steal you the camera and drop it into a river, and you're gonna be fucked. So if you have a camera, you better to hold it really strongly and know how to defend yourself a bit, because hey, you are in trouble, my guy. Seriously, anyone who want to do bad to you, they're just gonna create anything against you and do it. Uh, right now, mostly the woman. I know a guy who suicide when he was young because a woman did false accusation of rape. She did not do it to the police, but she was saying it to everyone around. So the dude was getting beat every day. He was just getting beat non-stop, non-stop. And one day he just stop his life. And there's many women that are mostly on the age of 18. They're just gonna create the false lie. taking it will do no real effect or no real harm into the long-term life of a guy. But the reality is it's gonna stay all your life, and listen, if you do a false accusation against a like 14 years old, he's gonna get attacked till he's gonna be like 24 or something. And yeah, it's happened many times, and most of the guys it happened a couple times in their life. Mostly the strong guy, because it's easier to believe that a strong guy can harm someone, or if you're like a bit of a drug seller or you have a life that is a bit weird, then they're just gonna go on you, bang, 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 everyone's gonna believe them. And yeah, so it just keep happening, and I feel like the parent need to teach their children to not do that, and like just keep saying it. Make sure you don't do false accusation. Make sure, and as soon as you do one behavior that is similar to that type of behavior, you need to correct them as soon as you can, because this is one of the worst traits of the human being right now. You can see into the Amber Heard case that she start crying, saying lies. It's really easy for those people to just start crying and exposing, like they just think about their past and they had a hard past, they start crying and then they spill out lie. It's just like that, and it's really easy for them. They want to play with the people's mind, and it's easy. So yeah, one of the worst thing into the Canada system is if they are 2 versus 1 against you in court, wrong, you lose almost. And if they don't present in court, the government gonna do the work for them. It's just like that. The advocate gonna keep defending, mostly if it's offense about sexuality or something. You just say something, and the government gonna keep for you, and you have to go in court and say no, I did not say that, or the wheel, you just push the wheel, it go, and you fucked up someone's life forever. So yeah, to everyone who did those false accusations, I recommend that you go see the people who you did the false accusation, and you say sorry, I did that, I ruined your life, I'm sorry, this is really wrong, I have to tell you I'm sorry. Maybe you're not ready to go in court for that, and the people you offended maybe don't want to go in court for that. The people who offend me, I don't want to bring them in court, mostly if they told me I'm sorry. You see what I mean? Like, you at least make sure you repent yourself, because you're gonna be judged at the end, and it's not gonna be funny, man. So have a good day. Peace out.